From the halls of St. Aug and Dillard to the Broadway stage, actor, dancer, and singer Kyle Banks was miles from his home in New Orleans East when, at the height of his career, performing in The Lion King, something felt wrong.
I was on stage and my energy was just depleted. Dehydration, extreme hunger, and also the weight loss is the thing that really scared me the most, because I lost like 30 pounds in 3 weeks.
Only in his early 30s, this performer in top shape learned he has a condition he'd have to manage for a lifetime.
I just didn't understand how diabetes was now a part of like a conversation about me.
It's the more rare type 1 diabetes, an autoimmune condition where he'd have to constantly take his blood sugar levels and insulin. The physical demands of his career were immense.
It caused me to have lows every night, so I was having to drop out of the show.
Then in 2020, Kyle met a group of doctors at Manning Family Children's about other young patients with type 1 diabetes.
And he just kept stressing to me that kids actually weren't doing so well, and they kept emphasizing kids of color and kids from marginalized community are really suffering horrific outcomes.
That knowledge gave him a new mission, and with no plan, he launched Kyler Cares. In just 6 years, his passion has attracted $5 million in funding, with multiple programs and videos teaching young people how to manage their condition, peer-to-peer gatherings to help them not be embarrassed from the stigma, grants to pay for new high-tech monitors and insulin pumps, like the one he has, where all the guesswork for dosing is managed on his phone. People also gather at his cookouts and walks.
My name is Gail Miller, and I am a type 1 diabetic. So I've been diabetic for 24 years. And I'm so glad to be a part of Kyler Cares. He is simply awesome.
One of the things Kyle did in New York City was start something in the schools called the Diabetes Management Crew. And right now he's working to do that exact same thing here in New Orleans schools.
We help make sure the kids are able to stay in class and manage the disease properly while they're in school, because a lot of kids are missing school.
Kyler Cares now has a staff of 12 and is working with hospitals.
He understands the value of being centered and grounded in a world of again, doctors and clinicians and pharmaceutical companies and school nurses. He becomes like that sort of solid center for folks, which is really powerful.
Kyle lost his musician dad, Eddie Banks, at 6. He never got to see Kyle perform. It's hard to say if he would be more proud of him on Broadway or by using his adversity to change the lives of others. For America 250, Red, White, and You, I'm Meg Farris.
And Kyler Cares caught the attention of the American Diabetes Association, and Saturday Kyle will address 15,000 attendees at the opening session of their national convention here at the Convention Center. And we're very, very proud of him.
Yeah, so exciting. And if you'd like to nominate a deserving person making a difference in the community, just send a text to 504-529-4444 or visit our website, wwltv.com.
Don't forget, you can catch all of the Red, White, and You spotlight stories we have shared so far in our Red, White, and You special, airing tomorrow, June 4th at 6:30 on WUPL and WWL app.